I would like to welcome you to this guided body scan meditation with autogenic relaxation. My name is Clare. I am a chartered physiotherapist from Ireland and a qualified Pilates and yoga instructor. This practice is designed to bring your attention to body parts, to establish areas that feel good or tense, and to integrate breath and body awareness using autogenic relaxation to assist you in relaxing areas of tension. This practice is beneficial for everyone, so you may like to share this with a loved one. This practice can be completed on its own or after a more active exercise class. You can complete this practice on an exercise mat or lying on your own bed. And if you experience neck or back pain, a pillow to support under your head and knees is recommended. I encourage you to remove any watches, rings, glasses prior to commencing this practice, and to wear socks and additional layers like a jumper or cover yourself with a blanket, as your body temperature may lower as you relax. You may also find it helpful to put on some relaxing music. As a safety note, please note that after deep relaxation, blood pressure or blood sugar levels can lower temporarily in some people. If you are on insulin or medication for your heart, deep relaxation may intensify the effect of these drugs. This is rare, but I encourage you to take your time during transitions from lying to side lying and especially back into sitting. So I invite you now to lie back into a comfortable position, either on your exercise mat or in your own bed. Settle back comfortably, releasing the weight of the body down, feeling fully supported by the surface beneath you. And if you find your chin tilting up towards the ceiling or any discomfort at the back of the neck, then I invite you to place a little cushion or pillow underneath your head and gently draw the chin in so you're looking down the length of your body. Close your eyes, or if this doesn't feel comfortable, gently soften your gaze. If lying with the legs straight is uncomfortable, then I invite you to gently bend your knees and place a pillow underneath them to release your lower back. This body scan is designed to assist you to take an active role in your own health and well-being, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And it's helpful if you can see this as time put aside to nourish yourself. And this is helped by cultivating the attitude that taking time out is an act of kindness towards yourself. You are gently turning towards your own needs. And it's lovely if you can do this with a sense of being gentle with yourself, noticing the tendency to be hard on yourself, the criticisms or judgments. This body scan allows us to gently explore what is happening in the body at each given moment. And exploring bodily experience can be very helpful. You can begin to notice what feels good, relaxed, and at ease, and what feels tense and uncomfortable. You may start to notice the bits you overlook, but for now it's a chance to simply be with what is present, with some curiosity and interest rather than judgment. Just showing up for what is actually happening now. So bring your attention to your breath. The breath is such a constant feature of being alive, and yet we can overlook it. Taking time now to notice the breath, not changing or altering it in any way, just noticing it as it is. Actually feeling the sensations of the breath as it enters the body. expanding the chest and belly, and as it leaves the body, noticing how the chest and belly contract. Not forcing the breath to be any particular way, just allowing it to be as it is. Long, short, deep or shallow. Noticing the cycle of in-breath and out-breath, one following the other, without your needing to control it in any way. Notice the temperature of the breath as it enters and leaves the body. And if it's helpful, you can place your hand on your chest or belly and feel the rhythm of the breath, the rising and the falling movement, the waves of the breath in and out, rising and falling. Staying in touch with the breath, simply riding the waves, moment by moment, no rush, no hurry. In fact, there's nowhere else to be right now. Just lying here, watching the breath. Developing an interest in the breath as a friend, as something constant to come back to again and again. And if during this body scan, sensations in the body become too strong, or if a rush of emotion arises, you can always come back to the rhythm of the breath beneath the sensations, discomfort, or strong emotions. Back to the gentle rising and falling motions of the body as the breath comes and goes. And if you've placed your hand on your belly, you may like to remove it now and place it back down beside your body. And when you're ready, moving your attention to the area of your head, starting with your forehead, observing any sensations that may be present, and just allowing yourself to feel whatever is there. Then moving your attention from the forehead to the eyes and eyelids, noticing how much or how little pressure it takes to keep your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Experiencing your eyes from the inside. Are they still or moving? Is there darkness, brightness, or color? Taking an interest in your eyes behind closed lids. And when it feels right, paying attention to the cheeks, sensing the cheekbones, the air warm or cool on the skin. Are the muscles here tense or relaxed? And is it possible to gently release some of the holding that may be present? And moving your attention to the nose, noticing the area from the bridge of the nose right down to the nostrils. Perhaps feeling the breath in the nostrils as it enters and leaves. Noticing the lips, the temperature, moisture, and texture of the lips. And moving the awareness to the jaw, where there is often tension and holding that is not apparent until we specifically pay attention. Noticing if there is any tension here, and if there is, gently allowing the lower jaw to drop slightly. And notice any change in the sensations in the muscles of the face as you do this. Perhaps the shoulders or other parts of the body relax as you make a simple adjustment to the jaw. Then allowing your awareness to move to the throat. Noticing if your clothing touches the throat and how that feels. And now expanding your awareness to include the entire face, not just an image of the face, but seeing if you can feel the sensations in the whole area of the face. What can you actually feel right now in this moment? And noticing that the mind may wander off somewhere. Perhaps some emotion may arise. And if this happens, simply noticing that you've been distracted by thoughts or an emotion and labeling it, thinking or worrying. And then gently invite your attention back to the present, to the part of the body that you're focusing on. And moving now to the shoulders and taking an interest in how they are right now in this moment. Perhaps they're tense and contracted, or maybe feeling the ease of the surface supporting them. And if there is some holding here, allowing the shoulders to soften a little as you pay attention to them. And as you attend to the shoulders, can you feel the breath gently moving in this area? Imagining your shoulder blades like sponges soaking up water as the breath expands. And now allowing the awareness to travel to the upper and mid-back, sensing the muscles here tight or loose, and aware perhaps of the sensations of the weight of the body pressing on this area as you lie here. Feeling the texture of your clothing touching this area, and noticing the breath here too, the gentle movement it creates in the back. And taking a moment to see how you're doing. Has your mind wandered off to some story that seems to need urgent attention right now? And if so, inviting the mind back to the body without judgment or criticism. Just exploring and noticing how the body actually feels as you lie here, just now, in this moment. And taking an interest in how your lower back feels right now. This area frequently experiences pain or holds tension. Allowing gravity to do the work here. Allowing the surface to support your back, so there's less need to tighten the muscles. Allowing the back to soften into the surface below you. And noticing the habitual tendency to move away from or brace against any discomfort. For now, just noticing this and allowing things to be just as they are. You lying here, safe, warm, and attentive. Now experience the whole back, right the way from the shoulders to the base of the spine. Aware of the subtle movements of the back as you breathe. The movement that simply happens by allowing the breath to do as it will. Allowing your attitude to be as gentle as you can, not forcing or pushing yourself to be a certain way. Simply allowing yourself to be as you are. Noticing the pull of gravity, encouraging your arms downwards, the weight of the arms, feeling the muscles and joints, and the touch of the clothing on your arms. And now moving to the area of the chest, and feeling, if you can, the expanding and contracting of the chest wall as you breathe. Noticing what breathing does to this area, the gentle rising and falling of the chest wall. Can you experience a kind of spaciousness in the chest as the breath comes in, expanding this area? And noticing, if you can, how the chest relaxes on the out-breath, the ease of letting go of the breath. And moving the attention to the left side of the chest, where the heart is, perhaps feeling some warmth in this area, maybe even detecting the heartbeat. You may be aware of the heartbeat and the breath together, this amazing process that keeps us alive. And now extending the awareness to the area of the abdomen, the belly, and feeling the movement of this area as the breath enters and leaves the body. And this area is frequently tense, holding the tummy in, tense with fears or worries. Just noticing what's present as you pay attention to the abdominal area. And on the out-breath, sensing the possibility of softening this area, relaxing with the out-breath, easing the muscles as the breath leaves the body. And as you lie here, you can once again remind yourself of the possibility of being gentle with yourself. There's no need to achieve anything here. A gentleness, a kindness, a turning towards yourself with compassion and care for whatever you find, especially the unwanted parts of experience. Cultivating a kindly attitude towards yourself, your body, and your being allows for more ease, less judgment, and more openness. So moving further down to the buttocks and feeling the pressure on this area as you lie here. Noticing any sensations in the hip joints, any aches or pains. Not attempting to get rid of anything, simply noticing what's present in this moment. And noticing any little judgments that may arise as you pay attention to this area. Allowing the judgments to fall away and instead developing a kindly awareness of how things are right now. This is how it is in this moment. Noticing how harsh the judgments can be, how critical we can be about certain body parts, and seeing the possibility of simply allowing things to be as they are right now, as you lie here, safe, warm, and protected from harm. And now opening up your awareness to the entire body lying here, all the way from the top of the head down to the toes. Being as present as possible to the totality of the experience of your body lying here. Perhaps feeling the breath, your constant companion, reminding you of the preciousness of life. Noticing how attending to the breath and the whole body brings the individual parts of the body together, as does the pulse and the heartbeat. Perhaps taking some conscious breaths in and out right now. And I invite you to take a deep breath and hold it. And feel the pressure, tightness, and tension in your body as you hold. Then release the breath and feel the body calming and letting go. Imagining, if you can, the breath filling the whole body with nourishing air on the in-breath, and on the out-breath, having a sense of letting go. Letting go of the unwanted carbon dioxide, and also letting go of whatever else is unwanted. So breathing in a sense of nourishment, and breathing out a sense of letting go. And now bringing conscious attention to lengthening the breath. Breathing in deeply, drawing air down to the base of your lungs, and then releasing the breath slowly. So breathing in for a count of 1, 2, and breathing out for a count of 1, 2. Breathing in for a count of 1, 2, 3. And breathing out for a count of 1, 2, 3. And if it feels comfortable, breathe in for a count of 4. And breathe out for a count of 4. Continue taking slow, regular breaths at a pace and count that feels comfortable for you, lengthening the exhale as much as you can. Now turn your attention to your right hand. Feel the skin on the palm of your right hand becoming warm and relaxed. Feel the warmth in each finger, your thumb and palm, spreading to the back of your hand, to your wrist, your forearm, your elbow, your upper arm, your shoulder. Feel the weight of your right shoulder sink into the earth. Feel your right arm becoming warm. Your right arm is starting to feel very heavy and very relaxed. Your right arm is warm, heavy and relaxed. Now focus on your left hand. Picture placing your left hand into soothing warm water. Immersing your fingers, thumb and palm. Feel the warmth relaxing your hand completely. Allow your wrist to enter the warm, calming water and relax. Your arm is becoming heavy. Allow your left arm to sink into the warm water. Your left forearm, elbow, upper arm, feeling warm, heavy and relaxed. Feel the weight of your left shoulder sink into the earth. Now turn your attention to your legs. Feel your legs becoming warm. Feel the warmth spreading all the way from your toes, the arches of your feet, to your ankles, calves, shins, back of your knees, and feel the thighs, buttocks and hips becoming warm and heavy. Feel your legs becoming heavy, very heavy and very relaxed. Feel them melting into the earth. No effort required. Your legs are warm, heavy and relaxed. Now imagine a warm breeze blowing across your face. Feel your face and forehead relaxing. Your eyelids are very heavy. Picture the sun shining down on you, warming the front of your body, and allow your chest and stomach to relax in this warmth. Feel the sun shining, warming your skin, relaxing your body. And your body is filled with heavy, warm, pleasant relaxation. Now imagine sitting with your back to a pleasant campfire. Feel the warmth of the fire on your back. Feel your back warming and relaxing. The warmth spreads all the way from your neck to your shoulders, your upper back, middle and lower back. Feel your body relaxing as it becomes warm and calm. Feel your stomach muscles relax. Feel the chest getting warm and heavy. Feel the heaviness in your entire body. Your body is warm, heavy, and relaxed. Enjoy this calm, relaxed feeling. Notice your smooth, even breathing, relaxed and deep, drawing you even deeper into relaxation. Your body feels very heavy, warm, and relaxed. Feel your body softening, grounding down to the earth, safe and supported. And to increase the feelings of relaxation, as you breathe in, think calm. And as you breathe out, think ease. So breathing in a sense of calm and breathing out a sense of ease. Becoming aware of the short pauses between each breath. Savor the stillness and quietness for a while. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, know that this stillness is available to you when you need it. And taking as much as possible the stillness and calmness of this practice into the next moments of your day. And as we finish this body scan, see if you can really acknowledge with kindness the effort that you've put in just to stay here, to be present with your experience as it unfolded moment by moment. And if it feels comfortable for you to do so, gently place a hand on your tummy, very gently. Feel your hand making contact with your belly. And with a gesture of kindness and support, place your other hand on top of it, a tender touch, holding yourself with care, and seeing if you can offer some kind and gentle words to yourself. And despite all the challenges in life, remembering there is also possibilities for peace and ease each time you turn towards yourself with a gentleness that allows what is present to be here. And slowly begin to bring your attention back to the present. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to your surroundings. Notice the surface that you're lying on, and bring your attention to the sounds in your environment. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, circling your ankles in one direction, and then circling them in the opposite direction. Then circling the wrists in one direction, and then circling the wrists in the opposite direction. Slowly bend your knees, and with your feet flat and cupping your hand around the front of your knee, hug your knee in towards your chest. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, gently lower the foot back down flat onto the surface below you. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, hug the opposite knee in towards your chest. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, gently lower that foot back down so that the knees are level again. If it feels comfortable, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, hug both your knees towards your chest. Inhale to hold the stretch, and exhale as you lower one foot down at a time. If you have a pillow under your knees, now is the time to move those supports away. And then gently straightening your legs down. Linking your hands, and with your arms straight and palms facing upwards, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch your arms overhead. While the arms are straightening overhead, push the back of your knees and your heels down into the surface below you to straighten the legs. And if it feels comfortable, gently point your toes down for a full body stretch. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, gently lower the arms back down by your side, and gently bend your knees and place your feet back flat on the mat or bed. You can stay here in this position, or to transition, start by gently rocking the pelvis from side to side. Holding the side of the bed or mat with your left hand, and stretch your left arm out the side. Roll your knees gently over to the left side as far as you can, and bring your right arm across your stomach and reach your right hand towards the side of the mat or the side of your bed. Turn your head left in the direction you are turning. Then slowly roll onto your left side and rest in this position. In a moment, you will have an option to swing one leg out and then the other, and then use your elbow to gently push yourself back up into sitting. First, I would like to thank you for joining me and to close this practice with an intention. May you live with a peaceful heart. May you be safe. May you be filled with loving kindness, and may you be at ease. And in your own time, you can come back into sitting.